So you wrote a song after that, after what happened to LA happened, and I wanted to ask you some, like, Mama Capone told a story on our show, and I know you probably heard the story. Obviously, you've heard it about the way the studio guy, the one who owned the studio, he acted the week before, where apparently like LA had been calling him, and he was like, nah. I don't want you to come when anybody else is up here. I don't want you to come when anybody else is up here. And then one day he told LA come, and then other people were up there.
Yeah.
And shit, or something like that. Kind of fucked up how he did it. Like, kind of you obviously heard that, right? All that shit. How did y'all ever find out anything more about that? Like, did anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, did he ever get anything ever come off that, or no? It's just all kind of scandalous
like,
shit.
Exactly what happened in LA and how it happened in LA, bro. That shit got back to us like that same night. Like, nigga, by the time we was all leaving the hospital, we had 95% of the story. Wow. Exactly how it happened, who was supposed to did it, everything. You feel me? Like, we knew everything. Like, that's how much the streets talk, bro. That's why niggas getting locked up for old bodies and all type of shit, bro. Like, you wouldn't believe how fast the whole story made it back. And I know this shit had to have some truth to it, because the shit had happened is like the niggas, they facing that shit now. And they didn't even get caught later. They got caught a year later. But it's like, you know, I don't know, but it's like, that's what we heard was supposed to be happening. You feel me? I ain't gonna say what actually happened. That's what's supposed to be happening.
Yeah,
you know. Yeah. But like, this shit was like, it's a lot of fuck shit, man. That's, I don't want to talk about it like that part, because it's his case open. Shorty them fighting his trial right now.
Wow. Okay. I didn't. Yeah. That's crazy. So talk about the how long after did you write Worst Memory?
Well, I wrote Worst Memory like years later, and people like, when the shit first happened, like, people was like, you know, like, why you ain't, they used to be hitting me and JB and Rondo, like, I used to see it like, why y'all, like, you know, not even like on some rushing or tweaking shit, just like wanting us to say some shit about LA, you feel me? But I used to tell people like, bro, I just don't think I was ready to say nothing about it yet. You feel me? Like, I wasn't ready to speak on that shit yet. I couldn't be ready, because it's like, my process, like, most people, when shit like that happen, people be kind of swift with writing little shit about their family, you feel me? Or they homie, you feel me? Like, but me, it kind of took me a while, you feel me? Like, everything registers with me, like, not instantly. Like, a lot of shit just be having to sink in. Like, like when LA got killed, I went to the hospital that night. Like, as soon as I found out I went to the hospital, I took Dirk up there. We go to the hospital. Like, I was there for probably like 15, 20 minutes, and they came out and told me that shit. I was like the only one out crying, me and Dirk. And it's like, that shit, like, bro, that shit probably didn't hit me, because I ain't get no sleep. That shit didn't probably didn't hit me till like the next, like, 4 in the morning. Like, I'm just steady looking at pictures, and I'm posting them. Like, me and LA probably got the most pictures from anybody else on the block. Me, him, and thing. Like, so I'm posting like 50 pictures back to back to back, and I'm saying the same caption, like, this line from Dirk's song. He made about J Money. I got that call about my bro. I ain't wanna believe. I'm just steady saying that. You feel me? So that shit just hit me, bro. Like, I just got the tweaking off that shit. Boy, like, I got the tweaking, like tweaking. I wasn't even tweaking at first. I was just ready to slide. I was on that. You feel me? I wasn't even like, I ain't even know. I ain't had no emotion at first. Like, this shit ain't hit me. Like, I had a lot of questions, but that was like it, really. You feel me? And that shit just hit me. So, like, that shit with Worst Memory, it was like, it had to come to me. Like, the day it came to me, I wasn't even like thinking about it. You feel me? I hadn't stunted the idea really ever. The beat came. I was listening to some shit on SoundCloud from like the nigga that used to like engineer me and Rondo like all our music. You feel me? So like, he make beats too. I'm listening to this shit. I'm listening to that shit. I'm like, damn, bro. Before I even told him I wanted it, I was like listening to it for a minute. You feel me? And it was like, I'm like, It was somebody that was in the crib with me that day. I think it was either my sister or my cousin. I'm like, bro, this is gonna be the one. Well, it was probably my girl. It probably was my girl too. And I'm like, man, I think this is gonna be the one. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm studying him, and I'm like, shit was like, that was probably one of the quickest songs I probably ever wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause it's like shit came out so easy. Like that shit was just like,
obviously.
I put a story together. It was like, it was coming like that.
It was just all facts too.
Yeah, it was all facts. So it was like I wasn't
Like
saying shit
story,
fake.
yeah.
Like any part, from me picking Dirk up, from goddamn it getting the call, from anything. You feel me? The surgeons saying it, from anything. The Haitians in the basements and all that shit. Like all that shit was 100. Like that's all facts. Anybody that hung around me and bro tell you like that shit 100.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that shit was 100, like the way it went down and everything. And I love the song. I actually got put onto it later after I had started listening to your music, and then I listened to it and I was like, wow. You could tell I think the best thing about the record is you could feel the emotion from the record.
Yeah.
Which is the best times with those records. I feel with those records you don't want to get crazy with the bars and you just want to express with the emotion and let the person feel what you're feeling.
Yeah.
You definitely accomplished that.